What's good, y'all? So I didn't really know the nice, delicate way to put this. All right, so we're just gonna call it duck a duck and rip off the band-aid. We're gonna call this video the catfish slash the ugly date. All right, that's just what we're gonna call it. You know, it's like I simply lump them together because I don't know what the 2022 upgraded definition, the 2022 blue hair Twitter Gen Z adaptation of the word catfish is anymore. I don't know what it means anymore. I could be right on the money, I could be off. My definition of a catfish, just so we're all on the same page and what we're all on the same page of what we're talking about here, is like pretty much someone that is using a fake profile to mess with people, either to scam people or to simply mess with people in the dating world. That's what a catfish is. You think you're talking to Stacy and it's really Bob. You think you're talking to Tyrone and it's actually Samantha, or it's another weird Bob in the corner, that used to use fake profiles to talk to girls. You see what I'm saying? This is what we're dealing with in the digital age. I know, I'm so proud of our generation. All right. But I never know what the definition changes to anymore. Like, I'm like a 112-year-old in my brain. And it's just like, in my head, I'm like, back in my day, catfish were caught on fishing lines. That's just where I'm at with it. But nevertheless, before we really get into it, how to prevent yourself from being catfished, how to prevent yourself from having to sit through a date with the ugly person. All right. FaceTime, people. 90% of y'all have iPhones. FaceTime one another. Video chats. Some of the dating apps have built-in face video chats nowadays. Use those. If that's too weird for you, then get the selfie. Get a selfie from the person holding a tennis shoe on top of a dinner plate. Why those two things? Because how many people just have those saved pictures in their phones? That would guarantee that the picture is brand spanking new. If you don't want to do something that weird, I only said something to drive the point home. But you can literally say, hey, yo, write down today's date on a sticky note and take a picture of yourself. You feel me? Hey, you got to do what you got to do out here in these streets, in these digital streets out here. But, make sure that this doesn't happen to you. Now, some of us have a very good filtering process. We as men have adapted to the ways of you digital women. We know the filters. We know the bikini pics at the pool. We know the one leg up on the sink. We know the little stickers that you put all over your face to hide your blemishes. We know that you warmed up this picture a little bit more. We know this. But every once in a while, we get caught slipping. Every once in a while, something makes it through the filter, and we're sitting across from somebody that we have absolutely zero interest in. All right? Fellers, young men out there, some of y'all don't really realize that you guys are the incels. So we're going all the way to the deeps real quick. You incels out there. Some of you swear on the comment section that, no, if a stupid bitch wants to waste my time like that, I'm going to flip the fucking table over. No, you're not. Shut up. You're happy that this woman gave you some attention. Ugly or not, you're happy to be outside your house, not playing League of Legends. Stop it. For the average people out there, it's very easy for you to shut down in the presence of this unappealing man or woman that's in your presence, right? For me, even though sometimes I ignore my own advice, right? I told y'all, do these safeguards, make sure. For me, I have a flair for the dramatic. I like the drum roll, please. I've been talking and texting, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me meet you in person. I don't want to see you until the unveiling. I want it to be the aha moment. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes it's drum roll and then it's confetti and yay, standing ovation. You are who you said you are. Yay. And then sometimes it's drum roll, please. Curtains open. Oh, fuck. We've all been there, right? We've all been there. So when you're in this situation, it's very easy for you to sit there and be like, oh my fucking God, who's this ugly ass dude? Who's this ugly ass chick across the table from me, bro? And I gotta sit here for an hour. Now, yes, some of you that are more savage will just get up and leave, but you don't look right. But it's actually kind of funny to observe the situation as a whole, right? Sometimes it's like you really want to just sit back and just look at it and be like, you're wrong, right? We just not going to address the elephant in the room. You really want me to get the selfie of you and say, that's you? You really want me to do that to you? I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm gonna rise above. But you know you're wrong, right? All right, because you got 100% of what you got with me. And now I got, whoa, like, who's this? You feel me? But anyway, I can make a whole bunch of jokes on this, but like sometimes you need to see what it is that's going on in this situation. Some of you weirdos, some of you incels, some of you people that are new to the dating game, some of you that still have a lot of work to do on yourselves. Some of y'all need to really take this as a compliment. You are in the presence of someone that had to lie to you. You are in the presence of someone that felt inferior of themselves around you. You are in the presence of someone that is nervous around you. Oh my God, they're gonna spaz out if they find out who I really look like. Oh, or like in a regular dating situation, do they find me attractive? Do they see? Some of y'all have never been in that situation on the giving or receiving end. I've been on both ends. I've been the nervous wreck, and I've also been in the position of power where I'm just like, oh, I'm running this date. It's all we good. If I wanted to, easy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just weird. I'm built different. And sometimes not in the best way. Because there's been so many opportunities that I just simply don't care about. Sorry, a little quick pivot. I've been on a couple conversations where then there's been that lingering conversation. So what are you doing after this? Do you want to come over and just hang out, and blah, blah, blah. The obvious shit. And I'm just like, nah. I told you I came here for dinner and lunch. I've now had dinner/lunch. I've now had my smoothie. I've now had my tea. We have now gone on our hike. I'll see you later. Cool. Let me go reflect on all of this, and I'll be back with you in 2 to 3 business days. You feel me? That's just how I am. I see it. I know I could have walked into some action, but I simply don't care. I just wanted to throw that little tidbit in there. I'm weird. I know I am. But anyway, some of y'all need to see it as that. Some of y'all have never been in the situation. Ladies, like pretty women, you've been in this situation pretty much damn near every single date, where you see an otherwise confident man that is completely bitched up in your presence. You feel me? Y'all don't know what it is to catfish. Now, y'all be catching some flattering angles. See, y'all go from catfishing to thirst trap, and that's the spectrum. That's what y'all be doing. Pretty girls thirst trap. And it is what it is. We can talk about those two a little bit later on. But nevertheless, right? It's like, also too, is you need to look at this as a punishment sometimes. I'm talking to everybody here. You need to look at the situation as a punishment. You did not do your due diligence, and now you are sitting across the table from someone that is now wasting your time, male or female. It's like you need to do your due diligence, especially if you got hooked up by a friend. So you know that you be judging your own friends. Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, I got shorty. Yo, hook up. She got a friend, though. Oh, word? What she look like? Well, I ain't got a picture of her. But, yo, just meet up with us in about 45 minutes. Nah, dog, you gonna have to show me a picture of her, big guy. Show me her Instagram or something like that, because there ain't no way I'm gonna show it. Nope, I don't trust your taste. I've seen who you've been bringing back to the dorms. I've seen who you've been bringing back bringing back home from the parties. I've seen who's been on your Snapchats, on your IG live. I see who you be messing with. I don't trust your taste, my guy. On the other side of the spectrum, oh my God, girl, like there's 2 of them. One's kind of cute. You got that same shit, but you actually meet up. Y'all know how your sis, bitch. Y'all know how y'all be talking to each other. It's like y'all need to do your own due diligence. You are the one. You are the individual that has to go through the date with this individual. Make sure you want to do it. For me, I'm not really one to take one for the team. Like some people really take one for the team. Like you will take the ugly chick and actually smash the ugly chick just so your homeboy can do it. I know it's the bro code, and I know, but don't you find that disrespectful to me, my guy? You making me mess with this energy. You putting me through this unenjoyable experience. I'm sorry. I am not one of the team. I am not taking one for the team. I could talk to one. I can wingman it. I could do it up to a certain point. But y'all know my celibacy and shit. I can't do it past a certain line, bro. I'm not taking one for the team. You better be quicker with it. Anyway, I'm just having fun now. But look. It's very easy to clown the person that catfishes you, that wastes your time. It's very easy to yell at them. It's very easy to disrespect them back. I get you. But you have to rise above it and just look at these things as a either, hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check this as a humbling moment where you're used to nothing but 5-star athletes. You're used to nothing but IG models, with the chicks on Wildin' Out and stuff. Like, that's who you're used to dating. Every once in a while, it's like, yo, where Gertrude come from? Yo, why, how did I not know she had 57 cats? How did I miss this? You have to look at this as a humbling moment. Damn, I still can get got. With the people like in the hoods and the tough guys out there that think that they can't be touched by other people, not me. I'm a dork. I'm a nerd. I sit behind the computer and I just talk to the world. All right. I'm not the tough guy. But it's like, just like how you can be touched in real life, everybody, whoever wants to get at you has the potential to get at you. No one is invincible. You can always be caught slipping out here in this dating world too, if you do not, make muscle memory the good dating practices. You know what I'm saying? Be careful out there. Be vigilant. If you are a catfisher, it's like if you're someone that's selling a dream to somebody and then like later down the line you find out something, I'm not here to ruffle any feathers with this one, but I'm just being honest. This is something that can happen. Not happen to me personally, but nevertheless, it's like, for those of you transgendered individuals, I might have just ruffled some feathers bringing y'all's names up. But it's very important, ladies, gentlemen, whatever you switched to, it's very important that you have this conversation with people that you plan on being intimate with. I'm sorry, because it's a very big deal for men. You were once a man, I guess, question mark. I don't know if it's offensive to say that. I don't care. At one point, you were a man. You were a boy. You were a male, whatever. All right. So you should know how we will react if we find out that we slept with someone of your stature without knowing. Now, if they're into that and they can respect it, then cool, have fun. But don't be a woman the entire time, blah, 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 blah. We done smashed, we did this and that. We over here all booed up and blah, blah, blah. And then you drop that on somebody. I'm telling you, with the wrong one, that situation can go very, very bad. I'm just here to let you know. It's not transphobic. I guess we've gone into a little tangent with this. I would like everyone to know. I almost did the wrong voice. That would have been rude. But I just want everybody to know that I switched over to a woman. Blah 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 blah. All the words that y'all use. So if you're transphobic and you don't like trans people, no, I'm not transphobic. I want to mess with someone that could potentially birth me a child. That's not transphobic. I have nothing wrong with you. I do not go, eek, a trans, like when you walk by me. So just be real with it. I like the people that say, hey, by the way, I'm trans. Cool. I respect what you do. Have a great day, though. You see what I'm saying? That's like the next, that's at the deepest level. That's the 2022 blue hair Twitter version of catfishing, when you a whole nother gender or sex or whatever. We get in the trigger warning territory, but I really don't care. Like, even I myself, if I find out that you were born a man, that would significantly mess with me. That is information that needs to be presented to someone that you are, potentially going to be spending a lot of time with. I want to be open and vulnerable and honest, and you ain't going to tell me that? That's messed up. That's messed up, sis. That's messed up, sis, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's messed up. You're gonna be opening up a huge can of worms, and then you're gonna get the LGBTQ community to back you, when some of the people will be like, wait, nah, that's very important to tell people. Anyway, I don't really want to stay on that too long. I just really want to drive home the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, outside, inside, out of the box, non-binary, whoever, you need to come correct. Advertise yourself for who you are. Don't use fake profiles for attention, because people's emotions are very thin these days. Everybody is triggered, and people react differently when they're triggered. We do not need to be bringing more drama into this world, especially in the dating world, where you're supposed to just simply be out here having fun, bro. Fun, learning, having a few funny stories, having a few good stories, a few bad stories that you can laugh at later. That's what we're supposed to be out here doing. Why the fuck are y'all lying so much to one another? Why are you hiding so much information from one another? Because you're too scared to be hurt. And that's all you're perpetuating in your world. When you don't give the proper information to people, when you play with people's emotions, you only bring more hurt back into your life. Why is it that my newbie dating ass has to come to the whole world and present some of this common sense information to y'all? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dog. Like, the world needs to grow up. The world needs to grow up because we got soft ass parents raising even softer children. Those even softer children are going to raise even more softer children. And it goes down and down and down. And when anyone has any sense of backbone, confidence, I mean, male or female, you know, any sense of confidence, of any sense of a backbone, when they say something, they do it. Oh, you're authoritarian. Oh, you're trying to boss me around. You're trying to... No, I'm just a real individual. Wait, me telling you that you got something in your teeth is offensive now? What's going on in this world? You know, we're lying about who we are. We're lying about how tall we are as men. We're lying about how much money we have. We lying about, you know, our status in life. We lying about our own skin color. We lying about our eye color. We lying about the places that we've been. We got people photoshopping themselves in vacation destinations to make themselves look like they have lives. We got we got dudes taking pictures in front of other people's cars and saying, look at my car, bro. I'm flexing on these haters, bro. And it's like, what's going on with y'all? Stop fucking lying and you won't be lied to. If you come all the way correct and you know in your essence that you are giving 100% honesty with what you are posting out there, of course there's levels to this shit. You don't have to put your deepest, darkest secrets out there on day one. You know, find the balance of what I'm saying. But it's like everyone's lying and you're expecting good things to happen. Just advertise yourself in the best way possible. When you are on the interview and you fill out your well, I mean, some people do lie on interviews too. I don't care about lying in corporate America. You do what you gotta do. They lie to you. But like, you know, in corporate America, most of y'all ain't gonna lie on y'all's resumes. You know, you can't lie at what school you went to because they gonna fact check that. You can't lie about your references because they gonna call them. If it's like a good company, like a big corporate company, they're gonna make that call. They got the time. They got the resources to really look into you. You ain't gonna lie there. Why you gonna lie with someone that you're trying to enter? Oh, that's because y'all don't know what real sex is and real communication, and y'all don't know what intimacy is out here in these streets anymore. Oh God, I'm an old man. I really am, but like, it's just like, this is maturity. And I see so little of it, and especially in the dating app world, but especially just amongst us young people in general. It doesn't have to be dating app people. You just see how people in relationships treat each other. It's weird. Like, what happened to treat people the way you want to be treated? What happened to your post where you said you want authenticity, but all of your pictures, authenticity and openness, but all of your pictures, young lady, are all filters and all like really covering up all the blemishes on your face. But you want authenticity. Gentlemen, I've used these examples before, but you know, gentlemen, you want a woman that's going to submit to you. Every time you snap your fingers, she's going to do whatever she wants because you put her in her feminine place. But yet, if she says your dick is small, you're going to cry. And you're going to spaz the whole fuck out, flip over a table, storm out. But you a real man, right? It's, I'm a real man, I don't have time for this. If you want to get with me, you better be giving it up or you better be getting out. Don't bother swiping right on me. I see those profiles and you dudes, I be like, you don't realize how stupid you sound, bro. And if it works for you, it works for you. Let me just be a hater on the sideline. But nevertheless, I'm done ranting. I'm done talking in circles. You know, just be real with one another. Stop lying to one another and just be real and let people actually like you for you. Stop putting on the facade. Stop using the fake profiles. Stop using all the filters to hide all your flaws and blemishes because we're going to see them in person. Till the next one.